Should I do the song? I love you, love me like you love me.
Yes, and that will be our intro for today. Hello, guys, and welcome back to Trans and Transparent. I am here with my good girl. Would you like to introduce yourself?
I would like to. My name's Safir Pretner, for those of you who don't know. Should I keep on?
Yes, keep going.
I
girl.
am 26. Wait, how old are
26.
you?
I'm 24, turning 25. So
When were you born?
2001.
Oh my god, you're a baby.
I'm a child.
I'm 99, so I'm a 90s baby. I'm old like
90s
that.
baby. I love that.
Yeah,
I love that.
and we've been knowing each other for quite
Years.
a few years.
Like over a decade, girl.
We need to talk about that Pride Week.
We do.
Where there
We'll get
was
into
a
it.
vow made of transsexuality.
Yes. I think subconsciously, at least,
Yeah, there was a
there was a
mind-to-mind link.
We see each other. Yeah, no, but today I decided that I wanted to have a little bit of a guest. So that's why we are here. And we've been talking about doing this episode for like a really long time.
That's true.
And I'm so fucking excited to get into it, honestly. I feel like we're going to have a great time. So strap in and strap on, and we're going to get into it.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, now's the song. Someone love me.
Tell me how much you love me. Tell me you'll never doubt me. Tell me how much I changed your life. Say you can't live without me.
The beat got wrong. You know how many people tell me I look like Charlie XCX?
Okay, so you know how many people
Specifically-
lie?
Yes, but specifically when I have like a wig on, a dark-haired wig.
Ah. Oh, this is no wig.
No, it's
Oh.
natural.
Oh, Fierce.
Okay.
Fierce is fierce. Okay.
Right?
Right. Yeah, we
Sometimes.
like.
Yeah. But yeah, I always think that people are lying too. So I find it hilarious.
I get Charlie XCX on Hinge,
Oh yeah,
but not in real life.
right. Yeah, I get it more online
Yeah.
than I do in person. But I think it's a thing of like a lot of people have a tendency to do that in general, especially online. Like, oh, you look like this, you look like that, you look like this. But whatever happened to just me being me? Whatever happened to that?
Maybe it's not enough. Maybe you need to be Charlie.
I guess so. I guess that may be the case.
Maybe you have to embody her.
How do I ascend to her level?
Lots and lots
Of
of
drugs.
in and out of rehab.
I was gonna say.
Mostly in. Not so much out.
You know what? Good for her.
Good for her.
She's
No, but I
living
feel
her best
like I
life.
have like lots of friends with like curly hair and dark features. And it's always
Yes.
like, oh my god, Charlie XCX. Which I'm so happy for because I was tired of Lord for a bit. So I'm
right,
good.
I get that.
I'm
That's
good with
fair.
Charlie. I'm
Yeah.
good with Charlie now.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, sister. Now I want to get into our story a little bit.
Let's get
and
into our
How we
story.
know each other, basically.
Yeah. So it was Pride Week.
Yes.
When was this? 2019?
Yeah, probably. I would say so. Yeah.
And it was you, me, your friend who I forget the name of,
Cleo.
and then is it Jade? Is that her name?
Yes.
Yeah.
Joanna. Yeah. Jade.
And
Joanna.
we never had met each other before.
I mean, I knew them, but you.
Okay, you knew them before. I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
know
yeah.
that. Yeah, I just spawned.
Yes.
That was
you
my first day on
spawned.
Earth.
But I forget how. I think you and I had like contact on like some app back in the day, or there was somehow.
Wait, what kind of?
Not like that.
Okay, good.
Not like that. But more so just like, I think we had each other randomly on Snapchat somehow. Something like this. Back in the day.
Cock and balls.
Girl, I don't know.
I hope not.
I hope not.
I do not
No, it
remember
was
that.
Never, no, it was never like that.
Okay,
it was never
good,
like
good,
that.
good,
It was fully like a, just like
Friendly.
quick ad kind of situation. Or
Yeah.
something.
Okay.
Or maybe even it was, do you remember this group chat, Sweet Boys? Was
Oh
it
my
through there?
God, I
It may
was
have
on
been.
there. I
It
was
may
on there
have
for a
been
bit. It
there.
was so messy.
It was so
I love the
messy.
drama. People were on there acting crazy.
Yes.
And I was sitting there like, ooh.
Yes. There was even a trans girl in that group. I don't remember what her name was, but she was crazy and I loved her.
There's one guy who's like really big in politics. Not big, but he's like doing like, what do you call it? Like not the tenants. Yeah, like the landlords association.
Really?
He was really big in that group, like posting every day. And now he's like
politician.
like conservative politics.
That's crazy.
It's funny. So like everyone had, their start on Sweet Boys
That's
Snapchat.
actually insane. That group was wild.
Yeah.
Fully wild.
I'm so glad I'm not on Snapchat anymore.
Yeah.
But you know how often I get, do you have Snap?
Oh yeah.
I'm a grown woman. Fuck
Right.
what I do on there.
Fair enough. I'm still on there.
Yeah, but you get paid for it.
Hey, no, I wish. I should get into that bag though, because the fucking Snapchat money is good money.
I've been thinking about that too. Just little feet here and there.
I didn't quite mean it like that.
Oh, okay. Well,
But
tomato,
sure.
tomato.
Tomato.
Yeah.
Social media, feet media, who cares?
So it was
All the
Sweet
same.
Boys. It was
Yes.
Sweet Boys. And then it was Pride Week.
Yes. So then I think we just had each other. And then I think one of us posted something about being at Pride. And it was a Pride Park specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then I think we just met up.
And we were all boys.
Yes. And very homosexual, extremely at the time.
But wait, were you even of age?
Yes.
But 2019, I was 19, 20.
Yeah.
And you were 17, 18. Or?
18.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Period.
Yeah, because my birthday is before Pride.
Ah,
So I
okay,
was
okay, okay.
18.
So you had just turned 18.
I had just
And
turned
I was
18.
19, I must have been. Yeah, because my birthday's late in the year.
Oh my god, I actually remember I put so much effort. I spent thousands on my outfits before Pride Week. Girl, to me, that was like the gala of the year.
I was so broke back then. I swear I just took whatever I had at home and then I did not even pay for my ticket. I think my brother paid for my ticket.
You better work. You better work. Oh my god, I remember your brother is like full on social media man.
My brother was a part of the invention
Yes.
of influencing.
Yes.
So before
in Sweden for sure.
before this thing, there was YouTube. Before YouTube, there was blogging.
Yes.
And my brother was one of the bloggers. Gay bloggen. Fierce is fierce.
That is fucking crazy.
But maybe that's how you know me,
I
Because
might have been. I might have been.
I have people like when it's weird because I'm not a micro celebrity, but I'm very niche.
Right. Right.
So like sometimes when I go to like, for example, the 7-Eleven at my university, I just walked up there and she was like, "Oh my God,
It's you.
you're Amish's little sister."
That is crazy.
I followed him for 10 years. I was like, how do you know me? Like how?
But I feel like you've been in a little something here and there, no?
Yeah, no, like I was on his TikTok once or twice. We did YouTube videos back then. He did a blog post when I came out. When I came out, it did a blog post. It was like, my little brother is gay.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
I love the fact that both of you turned out to be queer.
We also have a sister who's a lesbian.
Right.
It's a whole thing.
That is crazy.
The genetics.
I
So
love that
like
for
if
you.
anyone in your family, where there's one, there's more. What do you call it? Where there's I don't know.
I don't. There's a pattern.
There's a pattern.
There is a pattern.
There's a pattern.
Of homosexuality
Pattern,
and
shapes.
transness up in there. Shapes, geometry. Honey.
No, so yes, we have one gay man, one lesbian woman, and then one trans woman.
The holy trifecta.
So we need a trans man.
right.
We do.
Yeah, I bet you do.
You stop this right now.
Oh, I will not. Anyway.
Anyway, so we were at Pride Park.
Yes.
And then we were just linking up and we were just like talking shit. Like I swear we just stood there.
Yes.
Just talking for like half an hour. 1 hour.
Girl, it was more. We were hanging out like fully for like a day.
No, but I mean like it was just like we were not even doing anything.
No.
We were just like
For sure.
we were not drinking. We did
No.
not have that kind of money.
Mm-mm.
We were just standing there just like it sounds boring when I say we were just standing there, but we were having like the most fun
Yes.
without doing anything.
No, but we were just keying and talking and like getting to know each other. And also just, I think, looking around, seeing what was
were
around.
thirsty.
We were thirsty. We
were
were also
young.
just like kind of
Ooh.
looking at people like, oh, who's around? Who's here?
Yeah.
Who's the who's who of Pride?
Who's the
Pirate.
Let me talk to the CEO of Pride.
No shade. And it was such an interesting time. I think one of the days I even met Detox. Detox
Coming
was
at
there.
you with a slow verse.
Okay.
I had to speed it down. No,
I live for her though.
no, I love Detox.
Yeah.
I just think.
Also a trend.
Why is your phone not on silent
Sorry.
when I'm recording? When I'm recording.
this bitch recording?
You were saying you met Detox.
Yes. I just remember it was a very like loaded Pride. That sounded more sexual than I intended. But
emotionally?
there was just a lot going on. There was just,
like packed.
Yeah, it was packed.
Yeah,
as
yeah.
hell. There was a lot going on.
I think so too. I was running from place to place.
Yes.
But Pride used to be like that. Now it's just like
That was not it.
now it's
I
spiritually.
don't think it was it.
I'm not
then
gonna finish
either,
that
but
sentence, but
yeah.
it's spiritually,
Yep.
not
Yep.
good.
No. But anyway, regardless, that's how we met, and I think since then we've had like each other on social media.
I remember us going to Backdoor like a year
Yeah.
or two later. You made out with my friend. I recorded it. I posted it.
Do you have the video still?
It must be like on my Instagram archive. Like if I scroll through my story,
If you find it, please send it to me.
it's so messy. I
I'm
can probably
sure it
find it
is.
like after.
Okay,
after
yeah.
recording.
Yeah. That is iconic.
Yeah, no. So we've been hanging
Wow.
out a
We've
little.
We've been. And then, as fate has it, you both ended up as part of transsexualism and that
we
entire
drank
sphere.
the pride water that makes you gay.
We did. Yes, the transsexual desires, they showed up and said, hi.
Hi.
Hi, y'all doing?
They were like, let me in.
Let me in.
And, I opened the
Yes.
door. How can
I
I
did
not?
too. Yeah.
It was like, what's it
think the
called?
door-
Sinners?
Yes.
The trans demon was knocking on that barn door, and I was like, come on in.
Come on in. The word of the day is legs. Let's go back to my place and spread the word, honey. That's what I said.
Oh, I don't have any one of those. Wait, do
No.
I?
Do you?
I mean, no. If I have it stolen, right?
Right.
Okay, let's get back on track. This is
Yes.
the issue with me. We're never gonna get where we want to
It's
get.
okay. But so
Sometimes it's a journey, not the destination.
exactly, and I feel like that is a beautiful part of being a doll and being trans is we just love to yap.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something beautiful, like it's about the journey and the transitioning, but you were like, no, we have a big mouth, big man mouths.
And what about it?
And what about it?
And what about it?
No, but it is true. I think it's a survival thing.
Yes.
I think it's very like if I was a silent little goat on top of a hill, then I would probably have flung myself off the hill.
That's true.
But I'm a loud goat, so I'm staying on top of the hey.
And I like that.
I like that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do agree.
But then I don't know how we got back together because there was like years where we're not talking.
Years. I think
We both were transitioning. I think I was with my boyfriend. I was very like
Right.
isolationist.
But you know what I also think it was? It was kind of like you started your transition before me.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew that, or like, you know what? I had a feeling when I met you that it might go that direction. And I think you even were like talking a little about
Yeah.
it in the beginning, but you were not like there yet fully.
Yeah.
And then you came out, and then I didn't necessarily. I was in my questioning era
Yeah,
and
which-
thinking about
which
it
people
for
do.
sure. But then it took me a while to get to that point. And then I think after I started transitioning, you and I kind of rekindled online, and we're talking a bit more.
Yeah. It was like slow at first.
Yes.
Slow burn.
Yeah, it's a slow
Yeah.
burn. And then I think I just invited you randomly to like a birthday party because we had been talking about hanging out for a long time.
For a long time. And
And
that
then we
party was so
did-
much fun.
Yes, I had a great
Everyone
time.
diagnosed me with a lot of disorders.
things. And I like that. It was fun. We had
It
a
was
great
fun. I
time.
love your friend.
I'm happy you love my friends.
I
love
mean,
them
most
so.
of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
No, it's so fun. The whole Kiki ballroom,
Yes.
the Vogue down the house boots.
Yes.
I love it. I
Yes.
support it. I'm an ally.
Yeah, you are. And you need to show up. I've been telling you.
Oh my God. What you're having this thing. What is it now? I saw you post so early about it. It's like 3 months from now, 2 months from now.
Mhm.
I should go to that.
Yeah, you should. There's
Yeah.
going to be a big Kiki ball in
big Kiki
Stockholm.
ball.
Yes, that I'm doing
Yeah.
with my friend Samantha.
Samantha.
You met Samantha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. I'm so bad with names and
That's okay.
faces.
That's okay. I'll show you
Curly
later.
hair?
Mhm.
Okay. I know Samantha.
So yeah, we're doing a ball together. You should show up.
I mean, I'll
Keep it in the books.
think about it.
I'll think
I feel
about
like
it.
I'd be so out of place. I do not know.
Girl, no.
I feel like I just don't know how to Vogue the house down boots.
You don't have to. You can come and watch.
But am I like? There's two types of people in the world: the ones that entertain and the ones that observe.
Come on, Britney Spears.
I'm not that much of an observer, am I?
All right. So walk.
What should I do? Lawyer realness? That's just my life,
And that's real.
and that's realness.
Yes.
That's the. And then someone else wins, and then I'm like, I'm pissed.
Right. But you know what? That's okay. We out here having a good time.
Okay, true.
So I would like to ask you,
Mhm.
how did your journey look? Because obviously, like, we have different backgrounds. We
Mhm.
have a different, like, you started a bit earlier, and like we've had different ways of, I guess, finding ourselves.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
I
So
did that-
would love to know, like, how long had you been thinking about transitioning? How did you kind of, when did you realize fully? Tell us.
When did I realize?
Okay.
Exactly. Yes. No, because I would think, one might think that it was when I was, like, it's always been there.
Right.
It's like the Babadook. Like, it haunts
Okay.
me.
Yes. Up
So-
in the fucking closet. On
yeah,
top
yeah,
of the
yeah.
closet.
On top of the under the bed,
Okay.
under the sea, mama,
Everywhere.
everywhere.
Oh.
They tried to drown me in the ocean. No.
Coconut water.
Coconut water.
Yes.
You're making me laugh.
So.
So it must have been like always there.
Mm.
And then at like 12 or 13, I was just like, oh, Miss Thing. This is something that's gonna have to come to fruition.
Right.
And then I think I talked to my mom about it, and then like 14, I started the. Sorry.
It's okay.
At 14, sorry, I cough like a man.
She's a lady.
At 14, I would
She just has a
start
really
my
sore throat.
so sore. I wish. Um,
At 14.
no. When I was 14, I talked to my mom, and I was like, "Mama, we're going to the transgender clinic." And I was right between moving places. I also experienced a short time of homelessness. It was a whole mess, and I eventually moved from Stockholm to Malmö. And that was not by choice. That was like a housing crisis. Like my family could not afford to live where we lived. My mom hustled a way out for us, and we went. A lot of people don't know that. I'm not very like open about that. So I started my like transitioning with like the clinical stuff in Malmö with the team there. And this was 2015.
Okay.
And that took 2 years. It was like the heyday. It was like the good times of being trans in Sweden. I mean, it really was, but kinda the best we've had so far.
Yeah.
So it took 2 years, and I was 17, and they said, if we're going to get you on hormones, which back then you could do before 18, they said, we need to have your dad sign a paper. But my dad was not in Sweden. He was in Tunisia. And my dad would probably not have signed any papers.
Right.
But they said, since you are so of age and you're showing like a certain level of maturity, we can get you on like the stop hormones already.
Okay.
And then we wait until you're 18, and then you can take the estrogen. So I did that. Took like stop hormones. Stop hormones, is that what they're called?
Blockers.
Yeah. Stop hormoner in Swedish.
Yeah,
So like, yeah, blockers.
Yeah.
And then at 18, I took estrogen for half a year. And then I graduated from, what's it called now? Gymnasium, but it would be equal to high school?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I moved back to Stockholm. That's when we met. And I was like, it was just so scary taking this big medical step when my housing was still unsure. I had just gotten a job. Everything, actually, we met before I moved back. And it was just like everything was so unstable. So I actually like detransitioned. Which is, I feel like people, when you say that, people think like, oh, that means you're not trans. But it was like, no, it was circumstantial.
Yeah.
I did not have the safety around me to.
But I think a lot of people forget about that. That's a very common occurrence.
Yeah.
Like, especially in different scenarios like that, where you're going from being in an entirely different city, having an entirely different life, and then not being able to access the same, medical stuff that you need to, or like even feeling just comfortable enough. Like, there's so many changes happening.
Yeah, no, because I started like not a bartending gig, but like, what do you call it? Like the one on the floor who's like serving? A server. I was a server.
Yeah.
I served.
Okay, I bet you did.
And doing that while transitioning, I was just like, absolutely not. That's way too scary. Like meeting hundreds of people a day, serving their tables, and being like, I'm
thought
trans.
about that a lot.
Yeah, I was just like, absolutely not. So I detransitioned, and with doing that, kind of like tricked myself a little. I was just like, oh, it's a phase. Like I don't have to do that. I don't have to dabble in that anymore. And then I started doing drag. I did drag before transitioning, but also like during, and then also when I quit transitioning. So that for me was like copium. Like it was a way for me to still get that itch scratched of like, I'm not denying myself, which is a crazy thing to say, but that's what it was. And I mean, I love the artistry and I love art.
Yeah.
So random, but I do love art.
Yeah.
And I love consuming art. I love creating art. So it was really fun. It was a fun time in my life. But then as time moved on and I started studying, and I felt very stable in my work. Everything was coming around. I had a place to live. Things were blooming for Mama. I was like, you know what? Let's
get on it.
Let's dip our toes in the water again. And I did that, and I never looked back.
Yeah.
And then 2 weeks into that, I met my ex-boyfriend, and he knew that I was like non-binary-esque.
Right.
Also, we need to talk about the non-binary to trans gateway. It's like the bisexual to gay.
Right.
Like, I'm not saying like non-binary or bisexuals aren't non-binary or bisexuals.
But a lot of people go that route.
A lot of people take a little step.
Yes.
A little,
yes. Dipping the toes in the coconut water.
Yeah. You gotta dip your toes in the coconut water.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
I feel like it's a canon event for a lot of trans people.
Yeah. I was just like, fuck gender.
Exactly.
Which now, I mean, I'm more like a believer of gender. Like when a guy is like, oh, do you want to split like the bill on the first day? I was like, I'm a woman.
Exactly.
I will be treated as such.
I'm the same. I'm heavily the same.
Trust, I believe in the
Yeah,
gender roles.
Yeah.
I mean, to a degree.
To a
Why
degree.
not? Don't be
Certain
ridiculous.
Selective about it.
As long as it's good for women, I believe in gender roles. When
I
they're
agree.
bad for women, I don't believe in them.
I agree.
Yeah,
And I feel like that's valid.
it's valid.
Let's talk about that.
Gender role tea is
Hey.
valid.
Right?
So then, through my relationship with him, I basically transitioned, which was like a.
And
I feel like
how was
unique
that for
experience.
like how was that being in a relationship and taking that step? Do you feel like it would have been different if you did it by yourself, or do you feel like
I think it would have been different. I felt very insecure in our relationship because I knew he was bisexual. I knew he'd been with women before, he'd been with men before, but always this like haunting, like, what do you view me as?
I
And
get
like,
that.
do you get it? And he would like sometimes maybe say something, and then I would like think about it for weeks, and it would just haunt me. And overall, it was a really good relationship. Don't get me wrong, but with like the trans aspect of it, I was like, he could never understand. He's cis. So I think he shielded me a lot from a lot of hurt and pain. I think
Okay.
that I got to experience later once we broke up.
Hey, I know all about that. Hey.
Yeah, no, I thought men were just like lovely, great people to be around,
Oh.
and then I got a harsh awakening.
I'm sorry, sister.
Thank you.
Very sorry for you.
Which also is just a part of being a woman, just realizing that the patriarchy is alive and kicking,
Thriving.
thriving.
Blossoming.
So that's been my experience. And then a month ago, 1.5 months? No, a month ago, I got my testicles removed.
And you know what? I'm very curious about this whole scenario. How did okay. I want to know everything about this because I'm very curious. Mind you, honestly, I hadn't really thought about that being an option to just do that aspect of it
Yeah.
before.
Oh, it's fierce.
Yeah, but I had never really given it a thought. And then I was like, oh.
Oh, did I wake
Fab.
something in you?
I don't know about that.
Okay.
However, I'm very curious about the experience and what led to that. Like, what's been your thoughts about it? Like, have you thought about it for a long time? How did you kind of get the thought of going that route and maybe not like full on
Yeah.
bottom surgery and like all of this?
So I've been a fat whale for a long time, which means that I could not get the surgery
Okay.
because there's a BMI of 30 limit. They will not operate on you unless
Okay.
you're under that.
All right.
So with my loving ex-boyfriend, and he loved me, big, and I think, there was a feeder kink living underneath his
Okay.
skin.
Right.
But I was a huge woman, even more so, than now. So that was just for me like a future thing. Like during,
Right.
so like even though I could have lost the weight, I mean, which is hard to do. It's just like you don't just lose the weight. Like that's why we have fat people. Like we wouldn't have fat people if it was easy. I'm very passionate about that.
No, it is hard as fuck. I get that.
Yeah. So, but then I did lose the weight, and I was like, oh, this is available to me now. And then I started thinking, like, what do I want to do? And really had to like psychoanalyze myself. Like, okay, how much of this is me, and how much of this is we live in a society, and how much of this is me being like cis, wanting to like be as cisgender-esque as possible, and like where am I in the spectrum? Because it's like I do not feel dysphoric about my penis. I don't think I ever have. The balls, though, I do not like the balls
Specifically.
specifically.
Okay.
And then, or did you want to jump in?
No, I'm
Let's
just
talk about you. How do you feel about your pee?
No, I definitely want to get bottom surgery.
Hunter
eventually.
Jr.
Yeah. Oh wow.
The huntee.
That's a lot.
So sorry.
She's a hunter, honey. No, I would definitely. I have thought about it a lot, and it is something that I would prefer saying goodbye to eventually.
Bye.
But it's not necessarily something I'm super stressed about either.
Yeah. That's how I felt, because I was like, the surgery is still like, it's not as old as, I don't know. Oh,
You know?
I can hear it. It's not as, the surgery is not as old as like a hip replacement or whatever.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
maybe
yeah.
like, I don't know what to.
Yeah,
So
but I get
it's
what
still
you mean.
developing.
Mm.
If you wait 10 years, maybe you'll get like a supersonic ultra
Puss, honey.
puss. Like
Oh.
you got Wi-Fi on there.
Okay.
You got
Bluetooth.
clap twice for lubrication. Like, come on now.
I live.
Yeah.
Why not?
So I was thinking, like, if I were to do it, it's not now, and it would
Okay.
not be in Sweden.
Mm.
I've heard good results in Sweden.
Mm.
I've also seen, I'm not gonna say axe wounds because that's just gross.
But
rhetoric.
I have heard that certain, like, different clinics in Sweden have different focuses and results. And by that I mean, like,
Yeah.
in Gothenburg, I've heard that they literally just give a hole. Like, that's
Oh.
that's it. And
There's
then
the one. What's
Stockholm
it called? Is it
better.
Jönköping? Between Stockholm and Gothenburg, there is one. They do a 2-step.
Okay.
Which first you come in and they just get the hole done,
Ah.
and then when that has lacked, when that
Healed.
has healed, oh my god, when that has healed, they come back and they're like,
Okay.
let's get some makeup on her.
Gotcha.
And then in Sweden, Stockholm is Sweden. They do it in one go.
Right. Yeah.
So that's also a thing. Like you can go shopping for a doctor, forum
Mm.
shopping, within Sweden. But I mean, like, I think Thailand is the end goal for many people.
Mm.
Like, if you think that you will at some point in your life have that money, I feel like a lot of people would like to go to Thailand.
Do you know how much it costs in Thailand?
Do you know?
I don't know. I don't.
Oh,
I'm asking.
I think it's 300,000 crowns. So it
Oh,
would
wow.
be
30,000 euros.
What's it called? A hand payment? No, what's it called?
A down payment.
A down payment
on an apartment.
on an apartment.
That's crazy.
So if you don't have an apartment, you're basically, if you sit with that money, you're like, do I want an apartment or do I want a pussy? Depending on who you, yeah, $1 million pussy. So it depends kind of where you're at in your life and what you want to do. I could see a future where I have that money and I'm just like, okay, I have the time and the care for it.
Well, she's a Miss Lawyer, honey.
Miss Lawyer, I am in law school, it's true.
Okay.
But also, like, the more time goes on, the more I'm comfortable in my body. Because I don't have the body hair. I don't have... What else is? Where else is there? Why do we take hormones? Can you remind me? I have the tits.
You do have the tits.
I do have the tits.
I mean,
don't
body
have...
tea.
Body
Skin
tea.
tea.
I have the fat placement. Like, everything's just going. Like, it's like I sit now and again and I really think like, okay, this was the body I dreamed of. I cried myself to sleep over wishing for this body and now I have it. So it's really like the penis for me is just like, and you know what? They love it.
Hey, that's very true.
So I'm like, it's not an issue for me. It's not an issue for my fans and followers.
Okay.
So I just thinking of how today, speaking of today, like how big the surgery is and like what the outcome would be, it wouldn't really change my life way too much for me to like spend 300,000 crowns.
That's fair.
$30,000.
I hear you.
And do that. 30,000 euros.
I
Me
mean,
speaking
hey,
for everyone. I'm just doing currency conversion.
currency conversion.
That's how many bots? No.
Hey, that's a lot. That's a lot. But I feel like also like if you're at that stage and that's how you feel, then you know that's also kind of fab. Like to not have to put yourself through a surgery unless you actually genuinely feel like you want it and you need it. Why should you? You know what I mean?
Like I don't have to defend
no,
this body for no one.
No, for sure. I feel you.
Yeah.
I hear
So
that.
I think.
But so specifically the balls was what was not giving what you needed, honey.
It was not giving. Like you cannot wear leggings. You cannot wear anything form fitting. Like it was just like, ugh.
So what was that process like?
Well, I think what made me want to do it was also the blockers. Like you get to quit blockers once you get the testicles removed because the testicles is where most of the testosterone is produced. And I feel like there's not been enough, in my opinion. I'm not a doctor. Do not take this and run with it. But in my opinion, we have not really seen lifelong blocker use in people in a way where it's like a clinical study and we see what it does with the body long term. So for me, it kind of freaked me out that I would take this for life.
I get that.
And I thought,
what blockers did you take before the surgery?
Cypro?
Okay.
Cypro? Not Spyro.
Okay.
Cypro. You take?
I take Spyro.
How do you? I didn't know you could get that.
Yeah.
They started that in Europe. I didn't know. I was thinking Cypro.
Oh.
But are you taking?
I've heard...
But are you taking progesterone? You are.
I am.
Because here's the thing, Cypro kind of works as a progesterone in the body, the way I understood it. I'm not a
Okay.
doctor. And then with Spyro, you also have to add progesterone.
Right. Okay.
But so you're doing it right, is what I'm hearing.
Thankfully.
Thankfully.
I guess.
No, that's fab. Yeah, so I was taking Cypro.
Mm.
I think that's why I got like the tits I got, because I was basically like on progesterone.
Yeah. Because one thing I've heard about Cypro is that you can get like basically fatty tumors in your brain.
That would explain a lot.
But they're most often like not benign. No, yes,
Benign.
They are benign.
They're chilling.
Exactly, they're chilling.
Miss Fat.
But it's good to keep in mind that is something that I'm pretty sure, I don't remember if I'm 100% correct, but from what I remember, that it is a side effect that can occur. It doesn't always occur.
Okay, no, of course.
Mm.
I hope.
You're like, I'm
yeah, no, there's a lot to
everything.
this. I mean, it's medical stuff.
It
and of course, like your
is.
doctors tell you, like, these are the risks, blah, 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 blah. But then also sometimes you have to, like, do the extra research yourself. Because, like, yeah, your doctors can tell you stuff, but they can't tell you what will happen when you're 70. So I was like, I don't know if I want to take blockers for the rest of my life without knowing what it does to my body. Like, will it make my bones just, like, snap in half at 60? So I decided I am going to get my testicles removed. I decided to keep the skin. Because you can like basically remove the skin and the testicles, so it's like flat, or you can basically just keep the sack but like have an empty sack.
Okay.
So that's what I did. I was also crazy enough to be awake during the surgery.
Wait. Oh, hold on. What do you mean?
Like I had my gallbladder removed last year in like February, and they like put me under. Like
Okay.
oh, I blocked. You can hear me. Oh, fun. They put a mask on me and they put me to sleep. I hated waking up from that because it feels like a demon is holding you down and you just want to wake up, but your brain is all foggy and shit. I could not stand it. Like my need of control over my own body and my autonomy. I was just like, wake me up now. And then the doctor was like, shh, go back to sleep. I was like, I am not going back to sleep. Are you crazy? Get me out of this bed, you crazy woman.
Oh my God.
So then I decided, I talked to them. They were like, you do not have to be put under. We can give you like epidural.
There you go.
Epidural.
Yep.
So they said you could get an epidural.
Okay.
And then just a little like laughing gas to get you in a good mood. And I was like, oh, fierce. Why would I sleep?
Dang.
Yeah.
I would be terrified being awake for that.
And they said, I came there and they were like, you're a large lady. They said, like, because most people who use an epidural are pregnant women.
Right.
They're not all that, you know?
Right.
I mean, they're not all that. They're not. I'm 6'1", 185 centimeters. Most women who give birth are not 6'1", 185. So they said, we're going to give you extra just to make sure that nothing is going to be like awoken within. So
I surely hope so.
Yeah. So they give me like first a long ass needle in the back, and that's like the local anesthesia for the epidural. That one, oh my God. I was like, it felt like if they made like a tiny wrong move, I would be like paralyzed from the waist down. It was so scary. And it felt like, you know when you feel something that you never felt before? Yeah. I was like, why are you so deep in me? And like in my spine. I was like, I was cringing so bad.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
And then they put in the epidural afterwards, and they were like, you should start feeling warm and like tingly, like in your legs. And I was like, yeah. And then she took an ice cube and she was like, do you feel that it's cold? I was like, yeah. She was like, do you feel that it's wet? I was like, yeah. She was like, you're not supposed to feel that. I was like, oh. And then we waited a little, and then I couldn't feel shit. And then they had this like I couldn't see anything.
Okay.
And then they gave me, he's like, do you feel the drugs? I gave you drugs. I was like, no. He's like, well, you're so jolly already. He's like, this is probably not going to be different. I was like, no, I'm having a great time here. These poor like doctors and nurses and anesthetics and whatnot. Like I was talking I was talking their ass off. They were
and
like,
I live for that.
They were like, can we put her ass to sleep? Please. I was listening a TED Talk.
And that's fab.
And then as I'm talking, I was like, how's it going? He's like, well, your left testicle is gone.
Oh.
I said, y'all were not going to tell me you were going to start digging?
Would you have wanted to know?
Yeah. What the fuck do you mean my left testicle is gone?
Okay.
So I'm like, oh.
Okay.
And there was one sensation that felt like an ice pick. Like, but I couldn't feel the pain, but it felt like something like,
I get, yeah. Mm-hmm.
It was, ooh, I don't like that. So I was like, can you turn up the meds? And he was like, yeah. It was great.
Oh.
Fabulous. And then it took me so fucking long for my legs to start working again because they gave me so much epidural. So I was laying still for like 5 hours, and these old maiden type of ladies would just not give me my phone. They were just like, we're just sitting here in the reception, like drinking coffee, minimum wage. Like, I was pissed. I was like, I will tip you. Go get my phone. Go get my phone. I'm
And did
literally
they?
just laying in bed. Yeah, eventually. Like there was a younger person who came in. I was like, please. I was like, come here, please, give me my phone. She was like, yes, diva.
I got you.
And then I was on Instagram and I was talking to everybody like, I'm alive, because people thought I died. Like it was like I was like unreachable for like 8 hours.
That's
and the surgery should
crazy.
take like 2 hours
God,
because my legs wouldn't work.
My legs don't work like they used to
before. It was scary. And then I had to like do a little like quick rehab with them to like get back to standing. And I had like this walking aid, and they were like,
okay, so how long was the process of like healing after that?
it was like, okay, it was so weird.
Yeah.
2 to 3 days afterwards, I was like, good. I felt nothing. I
wow.
was still like careful. I was just like, And then they had given me like paracetamol.
Mm.
And then they had also given me like an
Just painkillers, basically.
ibuprofen, like weird side quest version, which is like way stronger.
Mm.
That one I had ordered to come to my house, and it didn't
Okay.
arrive until like 5 days later.
Oh,
So I
you-
did experience some pain,
Okay.
but it wasn't bad.
No.
And then on the 5th day, when it got bad, that's when
Mm.
the other medication arrived, and I took it, and it just like completely like.
Okay, well that's good.
So I would say it's like painless.
Okay. Damn. And so how long until you could start like doing regular stuff?
What is
No,
regular stuff?
not like sexual.
Okay, good.
I'm talking like just
Because
going
I would
around
never
doing
talk
stuff.
sex on the internet.
Never. I would never either.
They said like they like go back to work after 2 weeks, lift heavy after 3.
Okay.
And I was back to work 1.5 weeks, and then I like now I would like not care.
Okay.
And yeah, and then I had sex, I think 3 weeks after.
Mm. And how was that experience?
We need to talk about this. This is a science. I'm
Okay.
gonna get you like into the whole remove your testicles geesh.
Okay.
When you are on blockers,
Mm.
you're nuking your testosterone down to 0.
Mm.
It's like non-existent.
Mhm.
You have lower testosterone than a cis woman.
Mhm.
Everyone has testosterone. Everyone needs testosterone. Like it's there for a reason.
Yeah.
So when you remove your balls, you stop taking your blockers, but you still have these like random ass glands in your body creating testosterone. And there's also like in your fat can be transferred into testosterone.
Oh.
So I have higher testosterone today than I had before my surgery,
Okay.
which means that
Damn.
I'm like humping lampposts on a night out because I'm so fucking horny. Like it's insane. And my orgasms, oh my fucking god, like it's just like I'm whimpering like a whore.
I'm
Like it's
gagging.
like I haven't felt
But
that.
has the sensation changed?
Just the orgasm, like they're so good,
Better?
so much better.
Oh wow.
Like intense. Like I'm just like
but
like
are you
rolling my head back.
but you're fully shooting blanks at this point. No?
No, that's the thing.
So
They're-
what's tea about
they're-
that?
Like as women,
Yeah.
like cis women, they also produce like lubrication, right?
Mm.
We do the same.
Okay.
So there's still like clear fluid coming out, but like I'm not shooting anything. It's more like I come and then like there's like a tablespoon
Okay.
that like leaks out,
Right.
and also like pre-cum and stuff like that.
Fair. Okay, valid.
So
valid.
I'm not like yeah. So it's not shooting blanks, and it's. I feel like there's like this thing like, oh, you remove your balls and then your dick stops working. Opposite, my dick is alive and well, more than ever.
Thriving and throbbing, honey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, before, like when I was with a guy, it would have to be like he would really need to like get me warmed up and ready to go.
Mm.
Like really, like the foreplay had to be like 2 hours of like
Intense.
discussing Marxist literature. Like
And I love that.
really get me there.
Yeah. Happy Pride.
Yeah. Let's talk trickle down economics and why they don't work.
Yes.
Like that's how you get me horny.
I-
But now
Love
I
that.
can just look at a man. I was like, oh my god, give it.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I'll tick. So it feels like I have like a functioning sexual system now.
Okay.
Not saying that other people are dysfunctional. I'm just saying like this
Right.
works for me.
Fab.
And I'm not
Fab.
getting like spontaneous erections.
Mm.
I mean, it did happen once. I was a little scared. Like on the bus was like shaking. I was like, which used to make me so dysphoric, but now it's like a little excited. I was like,
Ooh.
it works.
It's out here doing its thing, honey.
She's alive and well.
I love that for you.
So yeah.
So would you say that you are positive about this change
Yes.
in your life?
Oh, also just like the visual, like
Yeah.
putting on panties and not having like a ball hanging out. Fabulous.
Do you feel like it's a lot easier to tuck now?
Okay, here's the thing. I didn't tuck before.
Okay.
I would just wear skirts, like always. I always do that now too, just dress skirts. But now I feel like I could go out in like biker shorts, no tuck. Just
Fab.
also like if you're looking while you're looking.
Valid.
And
Yes.
I could use a little panty liner or whatever, like if I'm really like
If she's feeling
cautious. Yeah. But I'm very much a grower, not a shower. So it's
Mm.
like a little pebble. Like she good.
Fab.
So like I'm living my best life. I
Mhm.
think I've never been happier in my body
Mhm.
as a
As a
temple,
Okay.
but also as like an isolated unit because my body of course exists in a society which loathes it.
Right. Right.
But if it was just me and my body, we would be so happy.
Right. Sister, I love that for you.
Well, my body's a temple with visitors. And they have lots
Right.
to say, don't
Right.
they?
Yes.
And viewers. People come viewing.
Okay.
They're like, throw tomatoes at the temple. They don't believe in the temple. And some people
Valid.
worship the temple. You know, there's
Hey, there's room for everybody. Is there not?
believers, non-believers,
Right.
truthers.
Right. Which do you prefer? If
I-
you had to pick on a good
Oh
day.
my God, wait, what was this? I saw, I do not want to be worshipped. I want to be recognized in a way that hurts.
Oh. Oh. Now let's talk about that. Let's talk about that one. 'Cause what kind of trauma leads to that?
I saw it like on Instagram. I was like, oh my God, period.
I like that.
You don't agree with it?
I agree with everything.
Worship is so bland. It's just
That's
like, that's your
true.
idea of me. You're not actually worshiping me.
Can I be honest? I find it really annoying when people are really like that because it's oftentimes so chasery and so like off-putting.
It is. I think there's a time and a place.
Yes.
Because like I also like
But if we're 2 minutes into a conversation and you're already calling me goddess and telling me that you want to worship at my feet, what are we doing here?
why are we even like at this dinner table then?
Right.
Let's go to the crib. Let's transfer some funds into my bank account and let's get to work.
You
But they don't
know,
want to transfer funds. They want it for free.
They want it. They want everything for free.
It's ridiculous.
They want money for the bill.
No, I read this book, The Tragedy of Heterosexuality. I recommend it so much to everyone.
I love that title.
It discusses the basically like the marriage repair industry and like why do gay and lesbian relationships work so differently than straight ones.
Oh.
And her thesis is that it's not the objectification and sexualization of women that's the issue.
Mm-hmm.
Because lesbian women objectify and sexualize women. Gay men objectify and sexualize the male body.
Mm.
It is the added aspect of dehumanization that's the
Right.
issue. Because let's
Yeah.
say a woman's body, a lesbian woman looking at a woman's body. What does she like? Well, she likes the body fat. She likes the body hair. She likes this natural smell of a woman. And then you look at gay men. What do they like? Well, they like the body fat, like the body hair, like the natural smell of a man. And then when you look at heterosexual men and what they like in a woman, not necessarily a woman, is it? It's this hybrid alien, highly perfumed, highly shaved, highly, like, it's very curated for the fantasy.
That's true.
So,
If anything, childlike.
anything childlike, I've been saying that.
Mm.
Do not shave your pubes around me.
Mm.
I want George W. Bush in my face.
Oh no, I'm the same. Body hair is the biggest turn on I have. Period. Point blank.
I will literally, like, I've had these. Like, I've had these moments where I'm just like, and then I put it back on. Because, like, why is there a garden snake without a bush? Why is there a garden snake without a bush? It's so scary.
So what are we doing here?
What are we doing here?
We're like, hello.
Are we cosplaying? Are we role playing? Are you my son? Like, what's happening? I'm so scared. No. Put it back on. Put it back on.
No, I feel you.
Oh, it's so gross.
It's so gross.
I mean, each to own, each to their own.
The body's not gross like that. But I would prefer it being hairy.
And it's red and bumpy. And
Okay. Clock that.
I don't like it.
I don't need that.
I don't like it.
I don't want that. Because also, why are you putting in more effort into shaving than I am?
And
I don't want that.
Yeah, like,
I
are
don't
you a
need
girl?
that.
We can both be the guy.
Okay.
One of us. No, we can both be the girl. One of us has
you
to
can't
be.
clock yourself.
One
How
of us
the
has
hell
to
you gonna
be.
clock yourself?
One of us has
Clock
to be the
anyone else
guy,
doing?
and it's not me. Dibs.
Exactly.
Dibs. I'm not the guy. You have to be the guy.
And I love that.
The way God intended. So yeah, that's what I believe. I mean, the chaseronics of it all, the
Yes.
chasetronics. I think a lot of men like to pretend to play the long game to get. You have that too, right? Where they
Yeah.
just like, I don't view you just as a
Yeah.
fantasy. I view you as so much more. And then just like after they gotten what they want, they're like, yeah, no, it was a fantasy.
Literally my entire dating life.
But it's crazy because
It's
I'm like, here's the
wild.
thing. I am very open. If you want this to be a transaction, I can give you what you want. I would like a house.
Right.
And we can talk about it.
Yes.
And if that's too expensive, you can go to Amsterdam, you can go to the red light district, you can go to Hamburg, you can go to Reeperbahn. Like you can
there
pay
are
for-
places.
There are places to pay for services. If you want something genuine and true, well, here I am.
Mm.
And if that doesn't work for you, like, why are you doing this weird, like, psycho, like, literally psycho? It's crazy to come up to a woman and just be like, how can I bend her mind to my will?
Right. You know what? Okay. So I have a very funny and interesting experience that I had recently.
Tell me.
And let me fill you in on this. So recently, I had a TV needing to be put up on my wall.
That's what they're for. That's what they're made
And
for.
I was talking to this one particular individual on this particular day, and I said, "Do you want to put up my TV?" Because he also was a handyman. That was his job. Yeah,
Why do we love
carpenter.
those? Why do we love those?
I don't know if I did.
Wait.
I don't know if I did.
Wait. Is he non-Swedish speaking?
Mm-hmm.
Does he dabble in sports?
Martial arts. Do you know?
Does he have a thing for feet?
Yeah. You know the one?
This is insane. This is so...
Who is this?
Well, we're just talking about the same person.
Yeah, but how would you know? Or what is your experience with this individual?
I talked to him when
Mhm.
I broke up with my ex-boyfriend.
Mm.
And then I realized, I was like, this is Chaser.
Oh yeah.
And then I just,
Right.
I booted out.
Oh,
But I've
that's
been
crazy.
there. Oh, that's so funny. You said carpenter and I knew.
That's wild. This is the world.
Yeah,
Guys,
yeah.
this is the world.
No, this is
Spook, no?
this is spook.
Spook.
Yeah, this city's
And
tiny.
and this person also spook.
This person has dated, I think, a drag queen as well. That's like big, like a Swedish drag queen that's big, like internationally right now. He's all over the place.
Really?
Yeah, if you go on his profile and you scroll long enough and then check his comments, you'll see her.
I
Oh, you
think
know,
I think
so
I
you
saw
know.
this.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think I
yeah.
saw
No, I'm telling you, he's been around. You know what he
Gag.
said he likes?
What?
He's like, I love trans women because you all have such big feet. I said, I'm a size 42. That's still a women's size. How dare you?
Yes, I have the same. But oh my god, ew! I'm disgusted now.
Okay,
Okay,
but you
know
need to tell
what?
me this story
I'll
now.
tell you the story because the thing was to me.
Oh, but wait, are you like a dominatrix?
No.
Because he's very into that. Like, he
Yes.
wanted me to like, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, yeah.
I'm aware.
That's the
I'll-
thing. Like, they tell you, no matter who you are and what you like, they will tell you what they want you to do.
Yes.
And I was like, that's crazy.
Yes. Let's put it this way. It's not my usual forte, and it's not something I particularly enjoy. If the situation calls for it, I'll do what I need to do.
I love dabbling.
You know.
I love dabbling.
I
I love a good.
I'll try anything once.
Have you spanked a man before?
Yes.
But like once, or just like a real good spanking?
Not like this is a scenario where I'm spanking you kind of vibe, but in the
Boring.
heat of the moment, a lot, yeah. But
Oh,
yeah, you know, girl, your girl's been.
I thought you were like really submissive bottom vibe. Maybe that's your like main,
Yes.
and then you also wait. I'm trying
I
to use like
dabble.
gaming. Like that's your main, and then you have your alt, your alt
Yes,
account.
my alt account. And this scenario very alt. with this person.
Okay, fun. Okay, wait, but we're not talking about this now. We're talking about him now and the story about the TV.
Let's get into it. So basically,
Did you meet him?
You see the TV's on the wall, honey.
Ah, he was here.
Yes.
Did you put your feet in his face?
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
did.
Oh my god, but was it fun though?
No.
Oh, okay, so I was good. I made a good call.
Listen.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
This
That's okay.
This whole episode is just us apologizing.
That's okay. You know what? It was kind of a funny story to me because usually this is not something I would do. However, I was kind of like, he seems nice. Like we talked a lot. We sent a lot of voice messages back and
he
forth.
loved those, doesn't he?
Loves a voice message. Apparently, you would know.
I would know.
Yeah. And yeah, like in the beginning, I was like, is it giving chaser or is it not? And it was kind of like interesting to me because I felt that it was, but I felt that it was also like kind of chill.
He's very blunt and like open and honest, which I think chasers usually aren't.
Yes.
So that kind of hits you.
It was kind of refreshing.
Yeah, but a chaser
Also
at the end
weird.
of the day, probably.
Yes.
Right? Yeah, but
Yes. Well, kind of the thing I think was also like, it wasn't necessarily that much of a chaser vibe when I met him. I think the ultimate vibe of it was just very, I could tell how submissive he was.
yeah.
And it was getting to the point where I was like, oh, what have I gotten myself into?
Yeah. 'Cause
Kind of
I
vibe.
can deal with submission,
Yeah.
but it has to be.
But it's like to the point where it gets cringe.
No, but it has to be natural and
And
reciprocated.
it did not give
No.
natural. It felt forced. And I
Yeah,
felt like, I
yeah.
was like, ooh, this is a bit wild.
Don't call me mommy just from the first date.
But
Maybe
you
the
want to
second
know
date.
you want to know what got me with this scenario and what really intrigued me just psychologically about the whole scenario.
In a turn on way or just
No.
turn off?
Turn off, but interesting.
Okay, interesting.
vibe.
Yeah, I love it. Let's psychoanalyze our relationships. I love doing
psychoanalyze.
that.
Yes.
I'll call you
This is
tomorrow.
going to be a very interesting episode for everybody. I'm
I
going to have a
love that.
blast editing all of this. But to basically explain what I was thinking about during the scenario was, first of all, we are here where like I had prepared the things that needed to be prepared to put up the TV, right?
Oh, yeah.
But we were like, okay, I think we need to go to Bauhaus, which is nearby where I live. So we went there. We were talking on the way. And while we were on the walk, like he was very adamant about the fact that he wanted to sleep over. And I was like, in my head, I was already thinking during the first like half hour of us meeting, I was like, I don't know if I'm feeling all of this. This is not necessarily what I want, you know?
And adamant how? Like, was it like...
Adamant in
Is it like, I'm dropping hints that I want to sleep over?
No.
I want to sleep over.
No, he was very like, I would love if I could stay over because I'm working tomorrow early and I would love to just be able to go from here and it would be really nice to spend the night with you, like this and that. And I was like, no, I don't
So you
want
said
to.
no, and
I
then,
said no.
and then?
So I said no, or I was like, let me think about it. But in my head, I was like, no, I'm not feeling
Yeah.
I'm not feeling that. So we get back to the place or get back to my place, put up the TV, whatever. And at this point, he's like, well, do you want to put something on? And I was like, okay, sure. And then
Oh
he's
my
like,
God,
well,
what a segue. That was smart of him.
and then he was like, yeah, because I want to be on the ground and enjoying your feet, kind of. I was like, okay.
So he was laying here.
He was laying here, fully just laying here.
Where was his head?
Right here.
Oh my God. That's
Yeah.
so funny. That could have been me in an alternate time where I met him.
Yeah, and so I had my feet in his face, and that was wild. I have not felt that like objectified in a hot minute.
That's the thing though, because he's not even enjoying you. He's enjoying the... Oh, it's so gross.
The fetish of it.
The fetish of it. Yeah.
And I was kind of like, because in the beginning it was just kind of like, oh, I have a foot fetish, and I was like, whatever. If you enjoy feet, it was who cares kind of vibe.
My dream husband has a foot fetish because he will buy me nice shoes.
Fair enough.
That's my go-to.
That'd be great. But in this scenario, it gave very like, oh no, the 100% point of everything was just the foot fetish.
Yeah. No, he will put a bag on your face. Actually, he would put a bag on everything and just have your feet out.
Fully.
That's like, oh my
Yeah.
God.
So anyway, and at that point, he was like, oh, like laying on the ground, mind you, asking, oh, like, are you sure I can't sleep over? And was like, you know what? No, like I don't know if I'm feeling all that.
Did you say, no, I'm not feeling all that? You're just like, no, you pig. Take it.
Maybe a little bit of both.
Fierce.
But anyways, I was kind of like, you know what? This is a lot.
Yeah.
But I told him there that I was kind of like, I don't really want to do anything on the first date. Like this and that. Because I was like, I don't necessarily want to be like, yeah, I'm not feeling you. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Didn't feel like doing that because he was still nice. Do you get what I mean?
He's the kind of guy where you have to meet him. You have to meet him and then feel it out.
Yes. Yes.
Because you can't know. He's very masculine looking. He has family, I think. And it's just like you have to like know if you're safe or not first.
Yeah.
It's that kind of guy. Martial arts, come on now.
For sure. So it was an interesting scenario. But then we sat on the couch because eventually he had to like leave kind of somewhat soon.
Was he touching himself?
No.
Oh, it was just feet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't too bad.
But did you like it?
No.
If it had been with someone else who wasn't maybe objectifying you as it was happening, would you have enjoyed it?
Not inherently, because I think the act was so objectifying in itself.
Yeah, no, but if you're in a relationship with someone, you know this person like loves you.
You know what? I wouldn't mind if somebody was like massaging my feet per se.
Okay.
But this was full on like
face moshing. What do they call
Yeah.
it? Smashing, smoshing.
that's what I gave.
Okay.
No.
I think I would have enjoyed it.
Like suck on toes and all of that. Bro.
Like, here's the thing. I do not like my feet played with.
So are you sure you would enjoy it then?
Here's the thing. No, here's the thing. I like when other people like things. So if I meet someone who's really into feet and I could give that to him, the gift of giving.
Valid. I hear you. In this scenario, that was not my
That was-
point of view.
That was not. It was the gift of him taking it from you.
Yeah,
he
kinda-
stole your
kinda
feet
that.
and ran with them.
So anyway, the interesting part, and this is where it gets really interesting to me. We were talking, and I was kind of like, I don't really want to sleep over on the first date. Like, I don't necessarily want to do anything sexual inherently. And I if it's gonna be anything more serious, in my head, like obviously I didn't want that, but in the conversation, that's what was said. I was kind of like, I don't necessarily see that being a good first date of like sleeping over and doing anything, because I know if you're gonna sleep over, something is gonna be expected to happen. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
And he was kind of like, and this is what he said that made me interested in the thought process behind men.
Is this something
in
like
general.
grossly?
It's
Okay.
nothing too bad. It's more so he was like, yeah, no, like I hear you, and actually, you know, I think it's I think you're very what he said something along the lines of like, oh, I think it's very feminine, and I think it's really nice that you're not like other trans girls who want to have sex on the first or like in the first time. And he was like, I actually really respect that you are not letting me sleep over. And after girl, he was obsessed. He wanted it boots, and I was kind of like, it's so interesting of you to say, like, you're doing the most to get me in bed and to do all these sexual things with me, and you want this and that and the next thing from me, but you're more like, you're not getting what you want, and therefore you respect me more. So you're inherently kind of like defeating the purpose of meeting somebody, because then if your goal is to have sex,
That's the Madonna whore complex.
and someone gives it to you, then they're a whore in your eye.
Yeah, and otherwise they're a Madonna.
And then
worthy of
you
marriage.
wouldn't want to be with the person, or they have to deny you for you to see them as something serious.
I wish I could like tell you how special you are, but you know, the exact same words flown in my direction from him. He was like, yeah, you know, I'm not here for that, you know.
Yes.
And I really appreciate you, you know, taking your time and
Apply some in a
so,
little lies.
I just want to go on a date with you, and we can just sit outside and we can talk, you know, feel it out.
That's
Feel it out. You know what I
crazy.
hate? When men need to feel it out. What is there to feel
Right?
out?
Bitch,
What do you need to feel?
I'm the
Look at
catch.
this.
You're the fucking ogre on the side.
The ogre who lives
What are we
under the
talking
bridge.
about?
Under the bridge.
What are we talking about?
No, it's ridiculous. Feel it out? No. I'm so tired of these men. I hate that happened to you and that he stole your feet from you. Bring back her feet. Some kind of like the house fell on you. He stole your ruby slippers.
Right.
Put him back on.
My Cinderella moment was taken from me.
No, because I have that thing. Like, I'm talking to 2 guys.
Okay.
No, we'll say 1 guy.
Yeah.
1 guy right now. And he's like the only normal one. We like he's the only normal one right now. There's been normal guys, but it's just so fucking draining. I'm so drained and I'm so pessimistic when it comes to dating right now. Because to me, it's like, okay, if we're not getting married, then this is a transaction. What do you get? And what do I get? A dick? No, I can get a dick elsewhere. So then what can you give me? Oh, and it's like, hello? Are you brain damaged? Like, you're not thinking.
For real.
Why would I go out with you if it's not serious and you have nothing to give for me?
Right?
And I'm not a prostitute. I'm not a sugar baby. I'm just like not dumb. Like, what can you get me? 2 beers? If I can do with you what I do with my girlfriends, why would I be with you and not with my girlfriends?
Right?
Let's get on a boat. Let's get on a yacht. Let's go to Dubai. Let's do something that I don't do with my girlfriends. Or if you can't give me all that, then let's be genuine and serious and let's see where this leads.
Exactly.
But it's never that. It's always, you need to give me my fetish and I will give you nothing but lies and deception in return. Always.
Oh, the joys of being a trans woman dating.
It's awful.
It's awful.
It's so awful.
It's wild.
It's wild.
I think I gag like more and more every couple of months because something crazier and crazier happens every time. But and I'm like, what kind of energy am I putting out into the universe? This is what I'm getting.
But here's the thing, like it's
and
men.
It's regardless of energy.
It's men towards all women.
Yes.
And then you add aspects of being a sexual minority. And then like you can also add aspects of race and you can add aspects of socioeconomic class and just like everything. And it just gets worse. You have the most right-wing conservative men like leeching onto trans women, sucking for dear life. And you also have the most left-wing broke fuckboys doing the same thing.
Yes.
Here's the thing. Who was it? Was it Laverne Cox who was talking about like dating like a Trumpy?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
At this point, I studied this. It was like, I don't know when I studied this, but it was like who we say we are and who we live as are 2 different people. Like I can, for example, say I care about the environment. And then you can say, for example, that you don't care about the environment. And then we look at our lives. What do we do differently? Do I like sort more than you, like my trash? Do I fly less than you? Do I do? And then we will probably see that we are more similar than not. And like it's just like identity talk.
Yeah.
The same thing with how men treat women apply to the conservative or left-wing spectrum. Like right-wing men can say trans women are an abhorrent thing on this earth and we should abolish them and still love you as good as a left-wing man who says trans women are women. So it's really like who we say we are and who we live as are just not there's no correlation.
Ooh.
Correlation, causation, mama.
I like that.
It's true.
It is true. When you think about it, for sure.
Show me what you like. I can say I'm a feminist. Show me standing up for a woman once. Show me, put a video here of me standing up for a woman, like in regards to like what right-wing conservative man would do. Do you hear it? Like,
I hear what you mean. I get what you mean.
So in that way, I think all men are trash.
Summa summarum.
Summa summarum.
No, I agree though.
It doesn't matter if like, also like you can bring so many aspects. Like if like, I'm trying to, let me think how I'm going to phrase this now.
You do.
Oh, you know what? Let's bring it back to my book, The Tragedy. It's not my book. Also, look it up. It's a really good book. Read it. The Tragedy.
Read that book.
Yeah, The Tragedy of Heterosexuality. She says, I have hope for the heterosexuals because there is a man out there who loves women so much that he completely just dives into women's sports, women's movies, like female directors. He listens to music by women. He loves female politicians. And he just loves women.
Mm.
He exists. The same way that gay man who loves gay men that way, and the lesbian woman who loves lesbian, the straight man who actually loves women so much that he just wants to dive into female literature and women's rights and just like he just wants to be a part of it
Yeah.
without transitioning. That man is there. He's real and he's waiting for us, probably in Ireland.
Okay. Wow. Maybe.
I'm just saying,
Yes.
not all hope is lost.
No, most of it.
Most of it, but I
But
think
not
I
all.
think there are men who love women.
I hope so.
Am I lying?
Possibly.
I think
Potentially.
I think I'm lying.
Transsexually.
I think in a different society there could be men who love women. That hurts to say.
It does. It does. But it's true. It's true.
But you can just find as good one as you can, or you can just decenter them, which is just like an impossible task.
It's hard.
We've been since birth. They've just been telling us men.
Exactly.
Now you mean to tell me like what? No, absolutely not. I'm getting one. If it's not here, I'm getting one later. So that has been this episode.
Well, yeah. This has been a little bit of this and that, but honestly, I love just talking about shit that affects the dolls.
Also, we've like
And
covered a spectrum of
We did.
topics.
Yeah. Everything from balls to fetishes to
To dick and balls.
Hey.
My favorite topic.
Same.
Call me.
Talk about decentering men. Hey.
I mean,
Inclusive.
are we not decentering them when we're talking about our dick and balls?
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, I want to say a huge thank you for being on the podcast episode today.
Thank
I
you
would
for
love
having
to
me.
do more of this.
Me too. Slide me my check.
Okay. Yes. Clock
Slide
it.
me my Atlas protected doll shirt.
Yes, we can make that happen.
Yeah.
We can make that happen. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
I hope everybody has enjoyed this random and chaotic episode and had a good time with us.
And follow me on Instagram.
Yes.
Come on now.
Put your.
We have to put it in the description because girl, the name.
Yes.
That's a long name.
Yeah, we'll do it. I'll put it in the description.
Yeah, DM me. Tell me what you want to do to me. Okay.
Especially if you have a foot fetish. Anyway.
Not too much on my sis now.
Not too much. All right. Thank you all so much for listening, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
White wine for the taste, time for my face. Incense for the smell, mood tools for the snakes. I be all over the place. Cardio